Hey guys, this is the first video in a series that we're going to put together on preparing for the Tour Divide, or at least my preparations. We are about 2 months away from the start line in Banff, and how we're going to start this video off is with an analysis of a race that I just did this past Sunday. It's really the only event that I'm taking on this year outside of the Tour Divide. It's called the Paris to Ancaster cyclocross race. Well, you can race it on a mountain bike too, but it's an off-road event, 60 kilometers in southern Ontario. And I was looking at this as an opportunity to gauge my fitness, so give me an idea of what I need to do for the next couple of weeks to get ready. And also test out some base layer clothing. So recently I started working with a new company called Terramar, and they make a whole line of base layer products. And for Paris to Ancaster, I was wearing their Helix Crew shirt. The idea behind base layer clothing is that it's wicking. It pulls moisture away from your skin, and it works quite well when you have two other layers. So a warming layer in the middle, like a fleece jacket of some sort, and then a shell on the outside that would protect you from the elements, so wind, rain, and that sort of thing. So I had this underneath my riding jacket. It worked out quite well actually, because on the day it was wet, very muddy, and actually, you know, the perfect testing ground for this sort of thing. So as far, how did I do? Well, I kept up with what I thought was the top group for about half of the race on tight roads, and then every once in a while it opens up on some open gravel roads and you can see quite a ways ahead. And I realized that I wasn't in the top group, and that there in fact was a whole another pack of riders up there. I realized, or came to the realization, that it was pretty well next to impossible to bridge up to them. So I settled in with the group, and we had a pace line going, and was pretty proud of myself. I rode the entire course when a lot of people were getting off their bikes to run through muddy sections. And traditionally in the past, I'm known to fall apart in muddy conditions, so I'm happy that I stayed on my bike and kept with it. I finished 101st overall out of, I'm told, somewhere in the range of 2,000 riders. So that's pretty good. It's definitely, at the higher end, but not where I think I can be. I saw that, that top gear that I used to have has definitely not come back since my world record attempt, which oddly enough was a year and a half ago now. So I haven't quite recovered from that. But I definitely have the speed, that long, steady pace that I think is needed for the Tour Divide. So happy about that. Happy about the base layer clothing, so I'm definitely going to have that in my pack. And this sort of thing will come especially handy and in the evening, so late evening hours and early morning, when a lot of people, I think, traditionally sort of settle down and camp out for the night, whether in a motel or in the forest on their own. Those are the hours where I want to try to keep riding. It's for this kind of race, like Race Across America, it's definitely where you make up, in my opinion, where you make up a lot of time on a lot of riders. So I need to stay warm. So happy with my results, and happy with base layer clothing, and looking forward to bringing you some more videos on my preparation. We'll be talking about nutrition, obviously working with Hammer Nutrition. We'll be talking about some of my other gear, my bike, how I'm packing things, because this is a solo race and I have to carry everything that I need, so that will be of interest. And by all means, if you have some suggestions of things you'd like to see, email me. But otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. See you guys.
Go, Ryan!